Hey, what's going on guys? Nick here and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about the official reveal trailer and some details that we have finally for the Cold Iron Studios developed Aliens shooter game, and it's officially titled Aliens Fireteam. And earlier today they showed off a teaser trailer that's about a minute long and also dropped some promotional images and gave us kind of early details about what the game is going to be about and how it's going to be played and, different classes and that sort of thing. And it seems like later on this week on Thursday we're going to get a full gameplay demo. So essentially the new game is a cooperative third-person survival shooter set in the year 2202, 23 years after the events of the original Alien trilogy. Players assume the role of Colonial Marine stationed aboard the USS Endeavour, and you'll play through 4 campaigns comprising of 3 missions each. You'll meet 20 different enemy types, including a bunch of different xenomorph variants, which we can see in the trailer. Some kind of remind me of those that we saw in Colonial Marines, like a boiler, acid-spitting type, a rhino type with a big plated crest that can ram through you. It's very reminiscent of Left 4 Dead in that sort of case, where you have, the regular xenomorph hordes, and then you have the sort of special type xenomorphs that come every now and again. And apparently, in terms of the Marine classes, there's going to be 5 classes you can choose from, which comprise of Gunner, Demolisher, Technician, Doc, and Recon. And all of them have their own perks and special abilities, and you can kind of mix and match them. There was an interview with some of the developers where they said that you can play 3 of each class, or you can mix and match depending on what the mission calls for. Each different variation in terms of the classes you bring makes the level more difficult or easier, or just kind of changes up things. Apparently there's also going to be 30 weapons and 70 mod attachments that you can choose from, which is a lot considering the stuff that we also saw in the Colonial Marines multiplayer modes that also had a lot of customization options. All in all, judging by this trailer, the game looks cool. Obviously, this is very early alpha footage that they claim here. The game is due out this summer. You can actually add it to your Steam wishlist right now. It's going to be available on PC, Xbox One, PS4, and Xbox Series S, and I believe PS5 as well, but you'll have to double check on that one. But it looks cool. The game looks cool based on the trailer. I'm just going in, cautiously optimistic, because hopefully the gameplay is good and everything about it is solid. The biggest complaints about Colonial Marines was that the gameplay was all janky and not really polished. The AI was horrible. The aliens just ran at you like bullets. They didn't do anything unique or interesting, especially a year later when people played Alien Isolation, and that really felt like you were immersed within an Alien movie. It was just a completely different experience, and plus a lot of people were let down with Colonial Marines because of how amazing the E3 demo looked, which came out years before the game actually launched, and the game itself looked way worse. So, I'll probably pick this game up. I'm a big Aliens fan, of course. I love the universe, so this game, if it's at least fun and enjoyable to play, I'm definitely going to be checking it out, because I love Left 4 Dead. I still play it to this day, and if it's a similar experience to that, then I'm all for it. Another thing that I thought was interesting about this game is the choice to make it in third person. Kind of gives me a Gears of War vibe as well. But drop your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you guys think about this game? Are you going to be checking it out? What do you like and dislike about it so far based off the trailer? And are you also cautiously optimistic about this title after we've been burned before by Colonial Marines? If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I drop new content. If you want to hit me up on social media to talk about this game, you can find me in the links down below. With all that being said, I'll catch you guys next time.